Hi babies, I'm here with another reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. It's timeless, so whenever you find it, it's the right time. I have tried to record this and it kept cutting off on me, so somebody doesn't want you to hear this message. Yeah, good luck. So I got the song on shuffle was Bad Decisions by Dylan Schneider. You call me up, you're already drunk. I tell you off, then hop in the truck. Your sweet talking got my KCs creeping down the driveway. Swear you're my favorite hangover. Close the door, but we never get closure. And we're right back to where we shouldn't have been. Never should have been. Baby, here we go again. Girl, we're good at making bad decisions. We go up and smoke the second we start kissing. They tell me I'm crazy, baby, I don't listen. And I just can't let you go. You're just so good at blurring up my vision. You hit me harder when the whiskey kicks in. We both know there'll be consequences. But girl, you're good at making bad good. Good at making bad. What the heck? That's weird. Good, good at making bad decisions. Okay. When you lose that dress, I lose my head and I'll never find it laying in your bed. We should probably leave it where we already left it. But baby, no, we can't help it. We're good at making bad decisions. Before I tried to start this reading, first take, I got the message that somebody needs guidance or clarity at being at a crossroads, at being stuck at like, where do I go? So this song coming up was perfect, Bad Decisions, and that, download of like someone being at a crossroads. With that, I think it's pretty obvious that we have somebody that just doesn't know if they should completely let go. They just keep going back to what they're used to. And they even say, like, I know there'll be consequences. It's a bad decision. Here we go again. Swear you're my favorite hangover. Close the door, but we never get closure. And we're back to where we never should have been. Baby, here we go again. Girl, we're good at making bad decisions. We go up and smoke the second we start kissing. They tell me I'm crazy, baby, I don't listen. You're so good at blurring up my vision. So this situation is blurring your vision because you're so comfortable. And that's kind of what I'm getting, at least. The cards that came out was the High Priestess in reverse, the Star in reverse, Sad Squirrel, and the Two of Pentacles. And then I'll show what's on the back of the bottom of the deck in a second. But the High Priestess in reverse, that's secrets being exposed. That's things coming to light. Things coming out, the High Priestess upright is silent, holding back. And reverse, it could be a couple things. It could be exposing things or blocked intuition, if that resonates. Whichever side that resonates for you. The Star in reverse is not healed in this situation, I see. So I kind of get that something isn't healed here. Whether it's a relationship, whatever choice you keep going back to or thing you keep running back to or you're hung up on, it's not serving you anymore because you can't heal where you've been hurt. And the Sad Squirrel is telling me, this is somebody that's stuck in their negative thinking patterns, depression. Oh, poor me, life sucks. There's a gray cloud over me all the time, blah, blah, blah. And this is somebody that's choosing not to heal. So that could be you or someone you're dealing with, but the truth is being revealed. Even if your intuition was blocked, or, you know, things were kind of convoluted, confusing. And then that Two of Pentacles, this is being dropped. We're not, I guess it could be a few things. It's either imbalance or, you know, one of the coins is dropping. And I just heard the other foot is dropping. So, yeah, it's either, and then at the bottom of the deck, we got the Moon in reverse, which is once again, it's similar to the High Priestess in this situation, that things are being exposed, things are coming to light, because the Moon is like hidden emotions, darkness, anxiety, confusion. And reverse, we're kind of getting this like clarity, our intuition is showing us the way. We also had the Eight of Wands, and that's telling me, mixed with that Moon in reverse, that your intuition is giving you a ton of messages. This is like quick, fast messages, movement, thinking. And I see it also as like running, which I was going to show these oracle cards later, but it came to me that this is the away. So the away is, and I'm seeing it in this moment, is look, that little creepy like demon hand is trying to get this girl. It's like, run, bitch. Like, your intuition is telling you to go, ultimately. Like, why do you keep going back to this? Like, when you know there's consequences, you're refusing to heal and stay in this sad squirrel energy. You know, are you really happy? Like, and that's something you have to question. With that, like, was temperance, and that's like alchemy, transmuting things. So you need to transmute this like yucky energy that you just keep sticking in or staying in and running back to because it's comfortable. But what is it doing? You're not healing there. So it shows the Fool and the Four of Cups. So you're being offered this new beginning, you know, to jump off, make a leap of faith, but you're afraid because, you know, you're like, well, this is what I'm used to, but look how unhappy this little leaf is, because that's all he knows. He's not taking that leap of faith to get on this new path, this new adventure of healing, blessings, whatever it is, because they're going back to the same old thing. And interestingly enough, we have the Eight of Cups, which that little dude's walking away. He's leaving. And there's usually an eclipse on this card. So very interesting that this Aries eclipse is coming up when I'm recording this. So are you choosing to walk away? Which, interestingly, following that, which I shuffle these decks like a super ton, I use them a lot, is the Nine of Cups. And that's like wish fulfillment, great things coming to you. Look how happy that little mushroom is. They're like dancing around and they're like, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I got my stuff, my things. I got this emotional fulfillment because I chose to walk away. I chose to leave these things behind that weren't serving me anymore. And that leads to happiness. The Sun is the happiest, most positive card in the deck. It's happiness, it's joy. Are you choosing to follow this? Are you choosing that new beginning? So we have, just for more clarity, because apparently y'all need it for some reason. If that wasn't enough, this will give more clarity for sure. We have excitement, abstract, and illusion. So with these three together, I'm seeing that the situation that you're in now, it's almost like there's like teasing, or like the way I'm seeing it now is like a partner that keeps saying like, oh, I'm gonna do this for you, or I'm gonna fulfill all your dreams and blah blah blah. But to me, it's like this weird plan, this like this weird formula to keep you in this illusion, to mirror you what you want to hear at that time, but never do the work. So they keep you in this like, oh, it's just out of reach. I know, but if I keep sticking with it, they're gonna give me what I've always desired. And that's not true, because if they would have done it, they would have done it a long time ago. Instead of playing these little games and plotting these little plots and planning these little formulas to keep you in this mirrored delusional state that, and I just saw 11:11 on the timer, they're just mirroring to you what you want to see. They're not being authentic. Run, bitch. This is your inspiration to dream big and take that leap of faith. Like, don't hang on to this just because of it's what you know, it's what you're used to. You're not getting anything from this. When there's this incredible offer right behind you, if you would just turn around and quit looking at what somebody's trying to dangle in front of you instead of giving it to you. Like, think about it. If you have self-respect, you wouldn't let people play games with you. You would listen to your intuition, see the truth for what it is, and not play those games. So I pulled a few cards here. There was, I'm belittled at home. Ask your angels, guides, spiritual team, universe, God. And then learn came out, and walk away. So I'm kind of getting here is like, we're in this state of like reflection. We need to take a look at where we actually are. Be like, yeah, I am being treated poorly. This isn't right. Like, I'm belittled at home. Like, I shouldn't feel so confused, stressed out, whatever. But it's like somebody's just stuck in this because they want it. They don't want to change. They don't want to move on because it's scary. But why would home feel like that? So I think you need to ask, help from your guides to like get this strength to move on. Like, you're at a crossroads and you're like, oh, which way do I go? Which Beth? Take the road you haven't been down. Because this road that you're on now, it's the same story over and over again. It's the same pattern. Learn to walk away, bud. You will be so much happier if you just learn to walk away. And at the bottom of the deck was safe. It's safe to walk away. Yeah, it's going to feel lonely, but your guides have their eyes on you. You're protected. And that doesn't mean dive right into the same pattern again with somebody else, because you got to do the healing. I guess if you have a yes or no and maybe question, I'll do my yes, no, maybe cards, and then I'll leave it at that. It's sometimes you have to hear the, are you really happy? Are you really looking at this? And just dropped all these. Like, really do the reflection and be like, have I been happy this whole time? And you're probably going to not be happy with the answer, because sometimes it's uncomfortable to hear, yeah, I haven't been happy this whole time. But it's the most invigorating feeling to look at that and be like, you know what? why not? A good thing is to like look at that fear and be like, you know what? Just get mad at that fear. Just be like, you know what? Look me in the fucking eyes, fear, and fuck you. Like, just get mad at that fear and face it. And that will help you overcome that. Just get some using that sacred anger, that sacred anger in a sacred way and in a spiritual way, like in a productive way. It's good to use it in that way, because anger can help you overcome fear if it's used properly. But getting angry and being like, you know what, I'm sick of this fear, I'm not playing this shit anymore, no, and facing that and taking that fork in the road less traveled, or you've never even looked down before, and taking that leap of faith, you're gonna be happier. So I'll do the yes or no, but I can tell you right now that you're gonna be happier if you choose the new road, where you're not being toyed with, played with, planned and plotted upon. You don't deserve that. All right, what do we got? What did I tell you? You know the answer. You know the answer. You already know the answer. Take the road less traveled, dude. Please, just take it. You will be so much happier. This may have been an intense reading, but I love you. Choose happiness, follow your heart, and like and subscribe, and just have a good day. I love you. Thank you.